This is Ken Smith reminding you it happened today, May 7th. But the year was 1915. The United States was reluctant to get into the First World War. But then there was the sinking of the Lusitania by a German submarine off the coast of Ireland. 1,198 lives were lost, and America entered the war. It was on this day that William Penn began monthly meetings for blacks advocating freedom, emancipation, 1700. It was on this day that the first United States presidential inaugural ball was held in New York City. For whom? George Washington, 1789. It was on this day an unconditional German surrender, ending World War II. It was signed on this day, 1945. It was on this day that General MacArthur approved a Japanese constitution, which helped in the rebuilding of Japan, 1947. Leonid Brezhnev replaces Clement Voroshilov as president of the USSR. Brezhnev will be an embarrassment to Russia. 1960. It was on this day that U.S. President Gerald Ford declared an end to the Vietnam era. 1975. It was on this day, 2012, Vladimir Putin was sworn in for the third of a 6-year term as president of Russia, 2012. It was on this day that Denver, Colorado, is the first city to decriminalize the sale of psilocybin, magic mushrooms, 2019. 2020. Most Americans, in the midst of the pandemic, doubt the death rate. But whether they think it's actually higher or lower depends upon whether they're Democrats or Republicans. But overall, the national survey showed distrust in the government falling from 53% to 38%. That was on this day, 2020. And so there's good news and bad news, confusing news. Behind it all is the good news that this is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is Ken Smith reminding you it happened today, May 7th.